Okay, hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Violet, and in today's video, you guys asked me questions. I'm gonna answer them. I've been in college for about a full month and a few weeks, and needless to say, a lot has changed in my life. And also too, since I came to college, a lot has changed and a lot of new subscribers joined the family. So I'm so excited to just be able to give you guys a little bit of an to give you guys like an update, also allow you guys to get to know me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. This is where I ask, hey guys, I have some questions, and I pretty much post on Instagram like every day, updating my life, and it's more like the uncut, a little bit more raw, a good little time over there. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely in a really good mood, and I'm excited to get into these questions because they were some really good questions. So if you asked me a question, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So the first question is, how are you? And I really like this question a lot because yeah, okay, I'm doing okay. Like, I think that I definitely could be a lot better, but I've been worse. I've had my days. I've had the days where I was at the low. So I think now I'm at a really good place and I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to get my life back on track, and I think that just really working on my mental, really just working on me and my mental health is really important to me. The next question is, how have you been mentally at UNC? I don't even know how to answer this question. I feel like UNC, I mean, just my mental health here, it's been really fluctuating, like up and down, and there's just been a lot of like ups and downs in life. I mean, in general, I think it definitely is just a little bit overwhelming at first, and it's taking me some time to adjust to it all. And I mean, UNC, I mean, is kind of like a hard school, and like just facing imposter syndrome as well. But I think just reaffirming that like I belong here, I deserve to be here, has really helped me a lot. I mean, mentally, I just haven't been too bad at UNC. Definitely is the ups and downs, and it's just a lot, to be honest, but yeah. So the next question is, how do you take care of your mental health in college? And I was actually talking to a friend that I met at church, and honestly, she's been like literally an angel sent from God, because she's a senior and she's older than me, and she has provided me with so much just wisdom and guidance, and I absolutely am so thankful for her. So she was just telling me like, how do you like self-care, like how do you take care of yourself? And I'm thinking like, I don't, because back at home, especially being in quarantine, I found so many different ways to take care of my mental health and things that I like. So now being in college, it's like, what do I even do? And like finding a routine in college is so hard because every day is different, and you're just so busy that you're like, oh shoot, like I forgot to do my skincare routine, or like I'll wash my face in the bathroom, come back and just hop right into bed. I'm like, wait, I already put on my serums and I forgot to, you know, moisturize, and like it's just a lot. But one of the biggest things that's helped me is going on walks. And honestly, the time sometimes that I go on walks that like I need it is like, I need to get out this storm right now. I need to get the heck out. I'm about to like really just break down. That's truly helped me a lot, going on walks. So I definitely will update you guys on what I do to just take care of my mental health and self-care and all that type of stuff. So someone asks, what's the worst and best part of being at Carolina? The worst part, the Wi-Fi. Someone's like, is it me? Am I the drama? But the Wi-Fi here kind of sucks. The weather at first was really bad because of the humidity, but it's starting to get just a little bit cooler now, which I like. It's not too hot, but it's still like a good temperature. What else do I don't like about it here? Oh, I really just don't like how late a lot of the dining halls and like food places close, and then after like pretty much like 8 o'clock or 7 or whatever, the options are limited. So I really don't like that. The best part about being here, I would say just being here, it's definitely just a different environment, and it's just really nice being here. Just being here. Someone asks, career and personal goals / aspirations. So definitely since coming here, I'm currently taking ad and PR. In my PR section, I absolutely love it. So I actually kind of declared pre-journalism. So I'm going to apply to the Hussman School of Journalism, I think next year. We'll see about that. I don't even know when, but that's my goal. I really love PR, and it's starting to make me think about what I want to do. Obviously I have a YouTube channel, so I really like social media and like that kind of aspect as well. So PR, social media, and kind of mixing in my different passions and stuff like that. My personal goal is just to really take care of my mental health and put my relationship with God first. I would also say that YouTube is also a big goal of mine. I definitely want to continue doing this. I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to just engage with you guys and get you guys to like know me more and just connect with me a lot better as well. So yeah. So the next question is, what's your favorite spot in Franklin? To be honest, I don't really know, because I have tried restaurants, but like I think you have to keep going and trying different like dishes and like stuff like that to kind of like see. But so far, if I'm gonna Uber Eats, I usually get Bonchon because they're like, it'll last me at least 2 to 3 meals, and as a college student I need that to last because I don't want to have to keep worrying about like food. Obviously there's a dining hall, but like you know. But so far my favorite meal on Franklin probably has to be from Top of the Hill. It was in my weekend vlog, and I got a like it was basically like a chicken patty, but like it was like, I don't know how to explain it, like I don't know. And then they had like mashed potatoes and mushrooms and green beans. And when I tell y'all, someone can make vegetables taste good, someone can make mushrooms taste good and make me like really chom that down. Yeah, so that's probably my favorite place. I also tried Spicy 9 and that was really good. So if you go to UNC and you want to grab lunch with me on Franklin Street, DM me. I'm so serious. We'll go. Like literally, I want to try more restaurants and I need more friends. So if you want to be our friend, let me know. So what's the best college memory so far? I would probably say the game against UVA. That was a really good one. I would probably say because I almost went to UVA, so it was nice that we beat them. So someone asked, what is your favorite clothing store to shop at? So I would say my go-to is definitely like H&M. I feel like a lot of their clothes are affordable and I really like their clothes a lot as well. But I definitely say I also really love Princess Polly, and I'm really starting to like quality over like price sometimes. Like obviously like, you know, you guys do what you gotta do, but I definitely want a clothing piece, a staple that's going to last me. And with Princess Polly, there's a lot of clothing pieces that I have. I'm like, okay, like I really like it, it's good quality and I feel good about it. Someone asked what it's like being an out-of-state student at UNC. It definitely is different. Like it's definitely different. I feel like not stranded, but like kind of. Anytime I step outside of like this like little UNC Franklin Street bubble, I feel like someone can really kidnap me and I wouldn't know where I am or where I'm going. Or when I take Ubers by myself, I'm like, I have no clue where I am. So if an Uber driver wants to be slick and take the wrong way or kidnap me, I really don't know where I'm going. So I can't even like, you know, I don't really know what I'm saying. Anytime I'm in an Uber, I always like follow along with like the directions on like Google Maps or whatever to make sure that he's going the right way or whatever. But like I would say it's just like I have no clue where anything is. I don't know what's going on around me, and yeah. Someone asked, how have you adjusted to college? I would say adjusting was definitely difficult and really hard, not just like academically but like also socially and mentally and like everything. But I think that I'm slowly getting the hang of it and starting to get like adjusted to it. And I think also too just being like present in the moment, like realizing like here you're in college, make most of your time here. Someone said, I know you're an introvert, how has it been making friends? It's been easy but difficult, I would say. Making friends in college, you have so many opportunities to meet new people, but at the same time, as I said before, I am an introvert. I'm not someone who will like approach people like, hey, how are you doing? Or like, I don't know, even too like I feel like seeing people have like your big friend groups, it's like, yeah, I don't have that yet, but I'm patient. But I've definitely met some really wonderful people here thus far, and I'm excited to meet more people. So if you want to be my friend, if you want to see, hit me up. Yeah, someone asked, what are you doing for fall break? So I'm so excited, and I'm going to obviously be vlogging. So I'm going to be going to DC. So my cousin goes to Howard, and then I also have 2 other friends that go to schools in the DMV, and also 2 my best friends also coming down because that weekend is also Howard homecoming. Not much is happening, but like we still want to go and like meet with our friends, and I want to see my cousin and just explore DC. So I'm really excited for that, and we're still like, I booked my ticket, but we're still trying to find a place to stay. But I'm really excited to do that, and I'm excited to like vlog. Why am I yellow? I don't know, I think it's a lot of light. But I'm really excited to just start this new chapter in my life where like I'm having all these amazing experiences. I'm able to like vlog them. So yeah. Okay, the next question is, what classes are you taking and do you like them? So I'm taking Policy 101, which I am a public policy major. That's still up to decide whether it's gonna be my major or my minor. But yeah, I'm taking human anatomy in the exercise and sports science department. For Policy 101, I like it. I thought I was being a lot more passionate and like more like, you know, fired up, but I think it's because it's just introduction. Because it's an introduction, it's not like as exciting as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty interesting. My exercise and sports science class, human anatomy, it's actually not that bad. It's a little challenging, but like my professor makes it a lot more manageable, and she's really accommodating and really nice. I'm also taking introduction to African American and African studies. I like the class. The professor's also really nice. There's a lot of readings which I don't really like, and I didn't really know what to expect from the class, but it's not what I expected. I feel like the lighting's like a little bit off. I don't know. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't know. And then my last class, I'm only taking 4 classes. My last class is advertising and PR. The way it's split up here, or set up here, is like it's split in half. So the first section that I'm taking is PR, and then after that the sections will switch, and then I'm taking advertising and, like, you know, doing that. So I really liked PR, and that's why I declared that major. And I also feel like also too, like, going into the journalism school, I feel like I'm able to just express my creativity and grow and learn a lot more, which I can use for my YouTube channel and just in my life and my careers and stuff like that. Someone asked, how do you like living in a dorm? Living in a dorm is honestly like not that bad, but like when you have to do things like setting up 2 lamps to get some lighting, I mean, I obviously can turn up the overhead lamp, but I don't really like how that one looks as well. And I don't know, it's not that bad, and it's definitely like different than being at home, obviously. But I think especially like having a YouTube channel, I just wish things were just a little bit different. Like I have more space, better lighting, a different setup where you guys aren't like under my bed, you know, stuff like that. But overall, not that bad. So someone asked, what things are you involved with on campus? So to be honest, I'm not that involved. I mean, I've been here for like 2 months. I guess the main thing that I'm focusing right now is obviously my YouTube channel, but then also too, I got into this program that's kind of like for first years and transfer students, and it's kind of like under student government. So I'm pretty much gonna like kind of stick with that as well. And there are a few different opportunities that I am kind of looking at and stuff like that. I paid to be a part of the marketing club. We'll see what happens with that. I don't really know, to be honest. I've been stressed out a little bit too, because like now it's kind of like a fresh start and trying to like build my resume or whatever. But the most important thing right now is just getting my grades on track and making sure that my GPA is good this first semester. So I'm not gonna stress about it. Whatever happens, happens. If I naturally get involved, I'll get involved. I also signed up for the Black student movement as well, and I signed up to be a part of 2 different committees. So yeah, but I'm not trying to do too much this first semester. So someone like asks, do you like UNC? And I also think someone asks, do you feel like you made the right decision for college? I do like UNC thus far. I mean, obviously there's always like this what ifs, but I think I really like it here. Obviously I've been here for just a little under 2 months, but I like it, I think. Do I think I made the right decision? I mean, comparing all the schools that I got into, I think I made the right decision. I definitely can't really picture myself at UVA. UGA, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should have considered it more in depth, but I really like UNC and the opportunities that they had for me and the different, yeah, just everything in total. Yeah. Someone asked, do you have any study tips? Honestly, no. If you have study tips, leave them down below. My study tip would probably just be know how you like to study. That sounds so stupid, but you gotta just realize, like, for example, look at what resources that your professors provide you and use them. And also too, for example, if you're studying and you didn't retain anything, change how you studied. In college, you have to learn quick. You have to learn how to adjust quickly. If something's not working for you, you have to adjust ASAP, because next thing you know, next week you have another exam, you know? So especially for my human anatomy class, that's how I have to learn, just like adjust quickly. You have to roll with the punches and like just keep going and adjusting, and like, yeah. So someone asked, what is your favorite part about editing? I would say probably like the music, which is kind of weird, but I really like discovering like smaller like creators. I use Thematic, so I'm able to just have like a whole like kind of like library full of different musics, and it's really cool. And I just kind of jam out the songs that I've never heard before. And it was actually this what's it called, like, I guess artist band group thingy. They make like indie music, I think, and they're actually from Queens, and I'm from Queens, so I was like, wow, it's so cool. Like, I didn't even know you guys existed. I mean, I know, like, you know what I mean. I was like, oh, that's so cool. But I would say definitely the music part, and I think also too watching back the footage, because it's like literally, it's like, what were you thinking? What are you doing? Why would you film that? Literally my last video, I film myself just singing and dancing, and obviously like that was like me just having fun and stuff, but it was just so embarrassing to like rewatch, and I really felt bad for myself. And the last question that I got is, what is something that you learned about yourself since coming to college? Let me think. Okay, that's all I can think of right now. I probably learned a lot about myself, but I am an introvert and I love having alone time, but I learned that too much alone time for me is not good. In college, you're surrounded by a lot of people, so oftentimes it's kind of like your social battery runs out. And yes, I love having these moments to myself and being able to be by myself, but also too, it gets to a point where like I'm by myself too much sometimes, and it's like I need to be around people. I need to be, whether it's like, you know, making new friends or hitting up a friend like, hey, you want to hang out or whatever. But that's what I would say probably is like the biggest thing. Like, I like being alone, but being alone too much isn't good for me. So that is it for the end of the video. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a white heart. White hearts are my favorite, like one of my favorite emojis and my favorite color heart. So if you see it, leave it down below. And if no one leaves it down below, I might be sad, but it's okay. It's okay. I get it. I get it. That's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.